In this week's problem, we're looking at a 3 meter by 4 meter flag with a cross in the middle that's width x, and we're trying to find the length of x so that the cross makes up half the area of the flag. Well, the problem of the week staffers went around looking for flags around the world that had something in common with our flag this week, and we came up with Denmark, Dominican Republic, Finland, Georgia, Guernsey, well, not the Isle of Man, Netherlands Antilles, Norway, Sweden, and the United Kingdom. And as we go back to our original problem, we didn't think it was rocket science until we got this submission by a member of the Latin School Math Department. We took a look at his solution and we said, well, say, maybe it is rocket science. But no, those of us that have had algebra know that we can look at those 4 rectangles in the corner, push them together to make a new rectangle, and what we've done, we removed the length of x from the width and the length, so we have 3 minus x times 4 minus x equals our new area, which is 6, because 3 times 4 is 12, and the problem said our new area had to be half of the original area, so half of 12 is 6. And those of us that have had Algebra 1 know that the equation shown here leads to this, which leads to this, and this is known as solving a quadratic equation using factoring, which could also be solved using this, the quadratic formula. But many of you who haven't had algebra yet wanted to use this button, and you probably did. It turned out a lot of our problem solvers just took one look at this problem and said, you know what? It looks like 1 might work. Let's check. And sure enough, 4 minus 1 times 3 minus 1 is equal to 3 times 2, which is 6. So x is in fact 1. It's not rocket science, and it's the answer to this week's problem of the week.